A good Erev Shabbos, everyone. It's an honor to be addressing so many individuals that took upon themselves a Kabbalah to be quiet during davening and to practice the Shmiras Beis HaKnesses from the beginning of davening till the end. First of all, we have to know that in this week's parasha it says that Umikdashi Tiro, you should show reverence to my holy place. And the Gemara says that the holy place today is the Batei Knesiyos and the Batei Midrashos. How important is this issue? We know in Achrei Mos, last week's parsha, we were taught that on Yom Kippur we have an anomaly. Usually a carbon is brought on the Mizbeach HaChitzai, the outside altar in the Azara. Some blood is put upon it and it atones for serious sins. Desecrating the Shabbos b'shoigeg, sleeping with a sister b'shoigeg. Right? You bring a chatas. For certain crimes, you bring an ashen. But then there's something so serious that you have to bring the blood not in the Azara, not even in the Kodesh, but to the Kodesh Kachay Kachim, between the Badim, connect the Parayches, and on the Mizbeach Hazav, the internal altar. That's the Par Kohen Gadol, and the Sor LaHashem. The bloods are brought into the Kodesh Kadashim by the Kohen Gadol on the holiest day of the year. For what crime? Oh, Tumas Mikdash Ukedoshav. For entering the Mikdash when you're Tameh. You know why? Because to sin in Hashem's holy place, to sin in the palace of the king, that's the worst. That's why Sodom Moira were nuked, because they sinned in Eretz Yisrael. And therefore, talking in Shul, in Hashem's palace, on Hashem's holy day, in the words of the Shulchan Aruch, Gadol Avaynai Min Asai. It's a sin that's too heavy to bear. Borrowed phraseology from Cain's murder of Hevel. If a person does the opposite and gives respect from beginning to end to the Mikdash Hashem, Aruba Mida Taiva Midas Paranias, the reward is greater than the retribution, 500 to 1. Imagine the reward for that. We know Mitnei Seva Tokim, Seva, hoary old age, is the acronym of Shtika Yafa B'Shas HaTfilah. How good is quiet at the time of davening? In Hod Sharon, there was a kollel where in the middle of the kollel, a woman and her daughter walked in. And the kollel light were not used to seeing a woman and a daughter in the kollel. And the mother said that my daughter got a bad diagnosis, Le'aleinu. I have a tradition from my father in Morocco that if you clean a shul, then Hashem sees that you love him. You're cleaning his house. And then you could ask Hashem for something. Can I clean the kollel? So they said that lunch is in half an hour, and then they could clean the kollel. Afterwards, they came back for second Seder, and the place glistened from head to toe. And the end of the story is that the girl got a better diagnosis. This wonderful group that accepts upon itself to respect the shul shows Hashem that they treat his home with the proper respect. And therefore they could feel good about asking Hashem for their requests. Bravo to all of you, and the schus of giving Hashem's makam respect May we be zeicha all to go up to Yerushalayim and be able to see Hashem in the Beis Hamikdash Habnuya b'mher of Yameinu.